Hello and welcome to Jedi Jingle Maker. Today we're going to look at a 1984 Fender Stratocaster that I got when I was just 14 years old, and I never looked back. I'm so happy I got it and I never got rid of it. Can you believe it's a 40-year-old guitar at this point? Wow. So stay tuned for this gear review. I'm Jedi Jingle Maker. I hope you will subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think and what your experience is with your Fender Stratocaster. Okay, let's get right into it.
My gear review. Jedi Jingle Maker is made for you.
Now this thing is a treasure to me, and it had been sitting unadored and unloved under my bed for many years, and I took it out at various points, but you know what, it basically just sat there, and it ultimately got more and more decrepit. The neck got kind of warped out of place, and it wasn't fun to play anymore, and well, I just stopped playing it. And then I took it in to my guitar guy and said, please fix it, and he did. You can see the case is falling to pieces. Hold on, I don't think I'll, yeah, I gotta fix that case or do something about it, but there it is. All right, let's get it taken over to the so there it is. Japanese Fender Stratocaster. I believe 1984, it could be 1983. I played this out live so many times I stopped counting. And I have done some modifications to it, and there's some special features about this guitar you might be interested in. Of course, it is the standard super sexy fire engine red, candy apple red, I believe is what they call it, candy apple red coating, candy apple red finish on it, and it also has that white 3-ply pick guard as well as the maple neck. So a guitar like this, though, since it's so old, you know, having those weathered pickups that have just been played to death. I also put the hot rails, which is a good pickup, in the bridge. That's an upgrade, and that makes it sound incredible. Those are really good sounding high gain pickups for like a Van Halen sound. Another feature of this guitar which makes it so unique is this tremolo. This is a very complicated Japanese tremolo system that was developed and put on just a small amount of these Fenders over the years, and they're actually highly sought after. They work, you know, really well, actually, and this one still works great. But it's an example of a bygone era, really, of guitar. You can tune them with these little knobs, etc., and intonate them with these areas. But it was just set up. The pick guard itself hides a whole bunch of electronic changes that done over the years, but recently it is been all upgraded with a new switch, new volume pots, etc., everything to get the electronics 100%. So now it's fully functional. And man, are these single coil pickups noisy. Holy mackerel, are they noisy. I forgot how noisy they were. They sound great, but they're noisy. So the noise gate I'm planning on getting is going to help me with that one quite a bit. On an old guitar like this, you know, you kind of don't mind a little bit of that patina on stuff, that's for sure. It gives you the feeling that this stuff has been used. You know, I earned that rust. A lot of the stuff's been rusted by sweat. And even after all these years, the frets, they look pretty good. They look pretty good. It could probably go for maybe a fret job, a leveling. But man, they've just been played for so many years that they're very easy to play. They slide beautifully. And I'll tell you this as well, that is that these frets are medium frets, so they're very easy to play with. This is an incredibly easy guitar to play. It's got a rather thick neck compared to the necks I play now, but it is still a lot to grip on and easy to play. Everything, the parts, all still work. These are excellent tuners that it came with, and this is made in Japan, and they've held up over the years as well. They still hold tune beautifully, but just an outstanding instrument. Now on the back, years of use is able to be seen. Of course, there's battle scars on it here and there, which is what you would expect and want on a guitar like this, I'm going to claim. Took the back plate off, never looked back. Tremolo is still in good shape, nice big block on the trem. This is, again, just a beautiful tremolo standard plate. I always thought it was interesting they put this rubber gasket thing underneath. I like that a lot, actually. A Japanese instrument. This is back in the day when you almost thought, well, is it as good as an American guitar? I didn't really know, and oh yeah, it is. Turns out Japanese guitars have been outstanding for years, and in fact, highly premium now, considered to be very premium, and some of the best guitars on earth come from Japan, of course, so gotta love it. I want to get an Ibanez Prestige one of these days, and you know, that's a good example of what I'm talking about. So this is just a beautiful Stratocaster, held up over the years. Can't believe it that I have a 40-year-old guitar. I was almost consider selling it, and then at the shop, my guitar tech said, it's a 40-year-old guitar, you know. And here's the thing, look at that. It says made in Japan, Fender. Isn't that cool? Little things like that. And of course the glue residue. I gotta figure out how to get the glue residue off the back. This was a dumb Boss sticker I put on. I was in the young and dumb and putting stickers on my guitar, but as you can see. But you know, the funny thing is, the Boss stuff that I used, I'm still using Boss. I mean, look, that's a Boss amplifier, but that Boss amplifier is incredible. Boss is still doing a job. So, you know, I guess shout out to Boss. Keep it up. Keep up the good job. But this guitar you're going to see in a lot of Jedi Jingle Maker songs. I thought I would break it out and show you a example of an older Stratocaster and a classic part of my collection, something I love very much, and thought you might love to see it as well. When you're playing this, you're playing a little piece of history. So there's a lot more music still ready to come out of it. I sure made a lot of it when I was younger in bands I played in, original music, and now I'm just continuing to let it create songs. So let me know what you think. Subscribe, leave a comment. Thanks for watching Jedi Jingle Maker. Go ahead and make some music of your own.
Gear review, it's my gear review. Jedi Jingle Maker is made for you.